Hello again. I didn't think you'd be expecting to see this fellow again after that very long video that I made the other day. But guess what? There is a little bit more to the saga of this chap. After I made the video, I then made another mistake because I very lightly sprayed the painting with some hairspray as a fixative for all those bits of copper leaf. And exactly the same thing happened as when I'd varnished it. All of the detail disappeared, and I came back the next day and found that he was all grey and washed out. And all the copper leaf had lost its colour. And whoa, basically. But as I'd got to this stage, there was no way that I was just going to walk away from it after those months of effort. So I did it again. This is the final version that I am not going to spray with anything, and so bits will probably fall off and the metallic pigment will probably rub off. But there you go. I have devised this cunning gadget so that I can slide artfully forward, thus, though you can hear it rubbing on the carpet, which is sort of nice, isn't it? Right, so... And I've gone closer, and of course you can't see his head. Brilliant! Okay, let's just try and move it about a bit. So at least you can see that I've got it back to some sort of level. I'm just going to have to take it off here now and just do it by hand. Wobble, 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 yes. Well, that's what you'd expect of me, isn't it? So he's back with details. All of that lovely circle of flame that he was in disappeared. He was just standing in a murky puddle. So that's back. Thankfully it didn't affect the fox. I don't know why. This painting has been a complete enigma to me. It has behaved in ways that it should not have done, in ways that no other painting I have ever done has behaved. So yes, he is back. As usual, I am struggling to get the colours because of the light shining on everything, but I have managed to get the details back in to him and his surrounding area, because it was really, to be frank with you, it was really quite devastating because I'd worked very hard on making all the little torn bits around the edge of his coat. They were very, very fine, and when I came back to look at them, excuse my printer in the background there, when I came back to look at them after I'd lightly sprayed it with hairspray, they'd become just blurry and blobby, and everything had merged into a kind of mushy... Anyway, so I have been engaged with him again. I am not going to touch this again now. Whatever happens, this is how it is. And as I say, it is not stable because bits will inevitably, all these lovely coppery bits which now I had to stick all back on different pieces because the original bits that I sprayed with hairspray just went lackluster and all the same colour, so there was no depth. Oh, horror! I'm trying to be really upbeat about this because I have saved it in the end, but you know, focus. Yeah, the crow had all become all fudgy and oh, I can't do much about getting the colour back, but I have done my best. I really, 1,000 reallys wish I could show you how bright this is, but I am never going to be able to. Not on the photograph and not now. But the point of this was to say that I had had more problems with it. I can't really explain this. As I say, it has never happened to me before, excuse me, while I readjust myself. And of course I can't get the whole of him in while I'm so close. So yes, finally I am leaving it be. I can't believe after I'd made all that long video that I would be then making another video to tell you that I'd cocked up again. And he had all gone into the murk. Maybe he wants to go into the murk. Maybe I'm trying to force something out of this that didn't want to happen. Maybe I'll come down tomorrow morning and he'll have gone back into the gloom and been absorbed. Who knows? This is a very strange piece. if I was reading too much into it, which why not? I would say that something is coming through here, because it is very different to anything I've ever done. And although you can't tell by my wonky videoing and awful lighting and everything else that takes things away from the true power of this piece, it has got something about it. There is a presence there that I have not felt in any other piece of work, and that's why I've worked so hard to save him and the fox companion and the crow and the silver birds, because they're all connected. They're all important. Okay, leaving it there. 5 minutes, nearly 6 minutes is quite enough of that. I hope you can see that I've got it back for now. For now. No matter what happens next, I'm not going to make another video about this, because I don't think you need to know any more about this painting. Thank you for watching. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure sharing it with you, but on this occasion it's been a mighty stress. Lots of love. Take care. Thank you. Bye.